Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of profound, almost unsettling familiarity, as if the silent stars were trying to tell you a story you've long forgotten? For centuries, we've been told the cosmos is a realm of chaos and chance, a random scattering of gas and fire across an infinite, indifferent void. But what if that was a lie? What if the most advanced scientific instrument ever created by humanity, NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, has just sent back a discovery that doesn't just challenge our modern understanding of the universe, but confirms an ancient one? We are on the brink of a revelation so monumental, it threatens to rewrite everything we know about reality itself. Stay with me, because the secrets we are about to unlock have been hidden in plain sight, encoded in both the oldest sacred texts and the very fabric of space-time. Just weeks ago, NASA directed the golden eye of the Webb telescope towards a familiar celestial landmark, the Pillars of Creation. Officially, it's a stellar nursery, a cloud of gas and dust where new stars are born, but the image it sent back was different, sharper, more detailed, yes, but there was something else. Within the glowing ethereal clouds, astronomers saw structures, filaments, and connections they had never seen before. They saw what looked like a vast, intricate web, a celestial tapestry holding these cosmic pillars together. This wasn't the chaotic cloud we thought it was. It was an architecture, a design of impossible scale and beauty. And this is where our journey into the mystery begins, because this image is merely the first piece of the puzzle. It's a signpost, pointing to a far greater, far more shocking truth about the very structure of our universe. But the next part will surprise you even more, because this cosmic web isn't just limited to one nebula. Astronomers, using data from a dozen different observatories, have been mapping the large-scale structure of the universe. And what they've found is staggering. Galaxies are not spread out randomly. They are arranged in colossal interconnected filaments of dark matter and galactic clusters, stretching for billions of light-years. These filaments surround vast empty regions called voids, creating a structure that looks eerily like a sponge, or a neural network, or something else. An ancient text, Genesis, describes the creation of the cosmos by speaking of a rakia, often translated as firmament or expanse. Ancient scholars described it not as an empty space, but as a stretched-out, beaten-out structure that separated the waters from the waters. For millennia, this was dismissed as primitive myth. But now, when you look at the cosmic web simulations, you see exactly that. A vast, beaten-out structure, a framework upon which everything is built. Could it be that our ancestors weren't guessing, but were describing a fundamental cosmic truth that our technology is only just beginning to see? What comes next may change how you see the sky forever. Because this structure isn't just static, it's alive. Scientists have discovered that these cosmic filaments, this universal framework, are vibrating. They are humming with a deep, resonant frequency that travels across the universe. NASA has even converted these cosmic vibrations into sound you can actually hear, a low, otherworldly drone that seems to echo from the dawn of time. Now consider this. Nearly every ancient creation story, from the biblical "Let there be light" to the Hindu concept of Om, begins not with a bang, but with a sound, a word, a vibration, a divine utterance that spoke reality into existence. What if the Big Bang wasn't an explosion at all, but the first note in a cosmic symphony? What if the hum that NASA has detected is the lingering echo of the Creator's voice, still reverberating through the divine architecture of the firmament? We may not just be living in the universe. We may be living inside a frozen song. The next revelation uncovers a secret very few people know, and it's a secret that takes this from a fascinating theory to a chilling possibility. The patterns within this cosmic web, the specific frequencies of this cosmic hum, they are not random. Cosmologists have noted that the mathematical principles governing the distribution of galaxies on the largest scales exhibit an unnerving level of order and complexity, a kind of harmonic resonance. It's as if the entire universe is tuned to a specific key. This isn't just a structure, it's a message, an ongoing transmission broadcast across billions of years. It suggests that the creation wasn't a singular event in the distant past, but is a continuous process, a thought that is still being thought, a word that is still being spoken. And if it is a message, then who or what is it for? And more importantly, what does the message say? Some researchers, looking at the symmetries and patterns, believe it's pointing to something at the very center of our universe that our current models of physics cannot explain. That something our science is pointing to is the very fingerprint of the Creator. We stand at a pivotal moment in history where the cold lens of science and the warm heart of faith are no longer looking in opposite directions, but are gazing upon the same magnificent truth. We began our journey with a single image from the James Webb Telescope, a glimpse of the pillars of creation, and found not chaos, but divine architecture. We journeyed deeper and discovered that the entire universe is built upon a cosmic web, a structure that echoes the ancient description of the firmament, the rakia, stretched out by the hand of God. And then we listened, and we heard it. The universe is not silent. It is vibrating, humming with the eternal echo of a single creative word that spoke all of existence into being. This is not a theory. This is a revelation. Science is not disproving the sacred texts. It is uncovering the breathtaking complexity and undeniable intention of God's handiwork. This knowledge was not meant to stay hidden in academic papers or locked away in observatories. It was meant to find its way right here, right now, into your heart, to awaken a sense of awe and wonder that may have long been asleep. And so, I ask you now, what does this revelation stir within your spirit? Let the comment section below become a sanctuary, a digital church. We invite you to write your personal confession, to share a short prayer that is on your soul, or to testify about what God has done in your life. Let your words be a beacon of light and hope for every single person who comes across this video. But please do not let it end there. You have been shown a powerful truth today, and with that comes a holy responsibility. I am asking you, with all the urgency and passion in my soul, to become a messenger of this truth. Share this video right now with at least 10 people or more. Think of your family, your friends, co-workers, anyone whose spirit you feel needs to witness this divine proof. Do not think of it as just sharing a link. You are helping to spread the living word of God in an age that desperately needs it. Every single share extends His blessing to another soul. When this video reaches more people, it is not just content being shared, it is God's teaching being carried forward to heal hearts and transform lives. You have the power to help ignite a fire of faith right from your screen. Let us work together as vessels of His will to ensure His cosmic truth echoes across the entire world. Do not wait. Share it now.